Okay. I don't know what you are, but I know what you're going to be. You're going to be catfish bait today. That I promise you. A little bluegill. I know people don't like that small fish for bait. I take. We're going catfishing today. It's too hot. The bite is gonna suck. Do I have a cheaper bag? I actually like some of these bags, are very nice. Some of them are kind of thick, but nylonish and soft, and they don't make a lot of noise. And some of them are just terrible. We got cooler today, specifically because we're gonna need to keep some bait alive. Folks, I can't catch, shame, I can't catch a nice bluegill for bait. Absolute shame. Caught a lot of bluegill. They're all 4 inchers. You saw them. They're really small. Where is the 8-inch bluegill? I need a bigger bluegill for bait. Huh? Something is jumping here. Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, that's the same. That's the only thing I'm catching. Gotta tell you, I don't know what I'm gonna catch, but if I catch anything cuttable, I might cut it. I can see there is little fish there. What else can they be if not bluegill? Come on, man. What is current here or wind or something? Oh, bite. And we got him. Oh gosh. That's a nice crappie. That is not a... It's not the bluegill we wanted. I'm gonna boat flip him. That's a nice crappie. I don't want to kill this fish for catfish. That's a shame. That would be a shame. I know people do it. We cast in front of it and let it slide down. See if we can scrape something from the side. No. No. Bite. That don't feel like no bluegill again. That don't feel like no bluegill. We're gonna boat flip him with the BG1. Man, this one looks big. This one looks big, folks. BG1 with size 12 hook. You don't need no big... Yeah, they're letting some water out. You don't need no big hook for crappie. These size 2 sickle hooks that everyone is selling, all the tournaments. Size 2 sickle hook. That's it. That's a decent cast. This is a bite? What is this? Bite. I am tempted to cut this bass actually. Man. See what a difference monofilament makes. With mono, there is stretch and the hook is a lot tighter. Look, size 12 hook. I don't need no size 2 sickle hook. I do need a new trout magnet soon though. Oh, there is a fish, man. Why you not doing nothing? There ain't no boogie again. Oof. 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 I don't need no sickle hook. I don't need no sickle hook. I don't need no sickle hook at all. Well, this one did come off. But look here. What a nice crabster. Perfect health. A lot of these crappie in the river have sores. And people still keeping them and eating them. If something is free, people will take it and eat it. Connection. Finally connection. And it is a good connection. I made a lot of casts for this fish. I made a lot. So even though the rod has extra fast action, if you don't lift it up, it will still bend. You see, right? It will still bend. It'll bend alright. Now it's gonna explode. Let me keep it inside. No. Let me horse him a little bit. There is a couple of things there that we don't want contact with. What is that now? If it's a bass, why didn't he jump so long? Too fast to be a catfish. But it doesn't want to jump. It's not a crappie. Oh, this is the biggest crappie I've ever caught. Oh my gosh, that's it? That's it? No, he not too bad. I take that back. I'll collect him. I'll collect him. I'll collect him. Come on, that's not too bad. I'll collect that right now. I will collect that. Folks, I told you. Something in the larva Z that really pisses off bass. Now that Judo has a belly, man. He doesn't have the orange eyes, so I'm gonna let him go. There is a type with orange eyes. Few is invasive. This guy is full of... I wanna bust his belly. That's not eggs. He just ate something that he shouldn't have. Frog or something, I don't know. He's been munching. Okay. Gotta work on my release. That one flopped real bad. Bite. Okay. Maybe that's my bluegill. That does feel like a bluegill. Don't tell me we got bait. We got bait. Folks, we have got bait. That's a nice bluegill. But he is going in the cooler. Come on. Don't frown on me now. That's a 7-inch bluegill. I don't care where you live, 7-inch bluegill is not gonna hurt your population. He going in the cooler. There's something else. You gonna be catfish bait? Kinda slow, maybe crappie. Kinda slow. He running slow. No, he ain't no slow. Why you running so slow, huh? Well, folks, if you have strong tackle like the Corto, you can boat flip bass no problem. You can boat flip them all day. Yeah, well, the other one was big and fat. This one's skinny, man. Go eat something. Okay. Alright. Some head shakes. Some head shakes. Man, that feels like a channel catfish. All too much. Feels like a channel catfish all too much. But if it ain't, gonna be a nice bass. That's a catfish, god dang it. And I'm anchored. And I'm anchored because I threw catfish rods from the back. Come on, get out of there. I'm gonna lose everything anyway. We need to tighten business. We need to tighten business here. I have 2.1 pound Varivas polyester, not the 2.3. I recently moved to the 2.1. Yeah. The good thing is my leader is the perfectly reliable Sunline 3-pound fluorocarbon. That leader, I can catch a shark with that 3-pound leader. I've never seen a fish break that leader. Never. Yeah, that's gonna be a channel catfish or a drum. Ain't no bass. Well, you don't say. You don't say it is a bass. Well, folks, a day like this with just a few nice fish on a nice tackle and all the money you spent guys, all the money, and people pay guides $400, $500. Some of them catch fish, some of them don't, and fish with shitty tackle for sure. Every guide gives the customers shitty tackle. I spend a few thousand a year, 3,000 or less to be exact, 3,000 or less on gear. which I make more than that from just from the YouTube videos. So already I don't feel guilty. But you catch fish like this on this Corto, this Corto and Vanquish business with 2.1 pound line. Look here. Look here. That bass is pushing 2 pounds. That bass is pushing 2 pounds. I thought it was a catfish. 15.5-inch largemouth. Man, I could swear he was bigger. If you ask me, I say 17 pushing 18. But he's not even 16. But he's just so thick and healthy and proportional. Bye bye, buddy. What a casteroo. I'm 1 feet away. That's it. What a casteroo. Oh, and that was a good hit, but I couldn't manage. No, he's still here. What is this? This is fast but not heavy. White bass? Bluegill? I will collect a bluegill. No, yeah, no bluegill. Now this will make perfect catfish bait, but I don't want thumbs down for such a stupid reason. But he would make perfect catfish bait. Ah, this one of them fish with the orange eyes. I think TWRA is frowning on those. Look at them orange eyes, and he will explode. I mean, he will just explode. And he feels scaly. I don't think this is smallmouth. I think this is Alabama or something. I don't know. People, these minute differences. Every time I try to guess a fish, I get it wrong. He pulled like a champ though. He pulled like a champ. Do I need to retie? Not yet, not yet. There is something. Oh, that feels like the perfect catfish bait. Come on, be a heavy bluegill. Be a heavy bluegill. It's not gonna be a bluegill, folks. Come on already, I saw you. You ain't big. He got a little bit of current now to help him. Come on already. Come on. See, with enough load, the rod will bend here. Which is a surprise to me. This is why you need to fish it. It felt real rigid at home. It felt real rigid. Oh, he spit all kinds of stuff. Yeah, it felt real rigid at home, but I don't know, is this too much to ask? If you catch a 12-inch bass, that rod will be properly loaded. Yeah, you don't want softer than this for bass. So maybe it's not that stiff after all. That is a smallmouth. He doesn't have the orange eyes. He doesn't have them orange eyes. And he fought, my gosh, if you compare with the previous fish that I pulled right away, this smallmouth will give you a fight. Okay. Boy, 20-30 minutes without a bite, nothing. There we go, we're back in business. We're back in business. That's a little doodle, very fast and shaky and not steady. They let a little water out. We got a little bit of a current. And we got a bite. Come on. Come on, don't be a bass. Be a huge bluegill. Be a huge bluegill. Come on. My God, there is 5 bass around him. I see on live scope. Everything, there is 5 bass around him now. If this was salt water, somebody would eat him. There is 5 bass around him. He's not that small. He's just a smallmouth. That's why he's so fast. He is not that small. Let me tell you folks, if this is not my bluegill rod, it's gonna be my favorite bass rod, I think. This rod for bass fishing, because we get a little kind of flex in the blank, but I can still cast little lures. If this is not my bluegill rod, it's definitely not my crappie rod. I don't even want to try this for crappie. It's too fast and stiff. That's not how I want to fight a crappie. It's not a matter of can I land him or no. I can land the crappie, but that's not a bad smallmouth. I will take. This is a fish. Okay. Okay. This feels very promising. Oh man, this is a tiny crappie. Can I keep him for bait? Can I keep him for bait? I think they have to be 9 inches here. Gosh, he's not 9. He's 8, which is even better for bait. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. I only have 1 bluegill left, folks, and I have 2 rods cast behind the boat, hoping to get a big, I don't know, stripe or catfish, something, anything. I still don't have catfish bait. I have 1 bluegill left, and that's it. Yeah, we got something here that, my gosh, this feels exactly like what we need. No, it feels a little too small. Oh, come on, man. Oh, no, 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 no. He will do. He will do. You are going, buddy. I'm not gonna hurt nobody by keeping this little bluegill. He will absolutely do. He will absolutely do. Now we have 2 bluegill. If we have at least 4, I feel we can go to the dam and start catfishing.